Hello, everybody, and welcome back to, for the first time in absolute months, Genshin Impact. Welcome to Relevancy again, game. Now that you have a story quest that's worth doing.
We have relevancy.
Apparently. Yeah, chat. Dainsleif is here to save us from the just updates that were just like, why? Basically. Like, is there any story content in those updates? No. Is there any relevance to those updates? No.
Maybe?
Do you want to do a cat event? No.
Yes.
Do you want to do more TCG? No. You want to do anything with Endgame? No. Like, yeah, so chat, we're doing this because of the Dainsleif quest. If it wasn't for the Dainsleif quest, I just honestly wouldn't be playing this game because, like, at this point, I just don't have the patience to go around the big open world unless it's, like, for something important for lore.
And Dainsleif is lore man.
Pretty much, yeah. Thank you, Spider-Man, for being the lore man. Because it's Yuri Lowenthal, who's also Spider-Man.
We know.
Yes.
We were there.
That's new? I didn't get that at all? I haven't got Brightwood before? How have I not gotten Brightwood before? I actually played through most of Sumeru. How the hell did I not have that?
Maybe that says something about how this is all working.
I have a commission here that has your
Maybe
names
you
written
just need
all
to
over
whack
it.
trees more.
In fact,
I guess I need to whack that tree more, but I thought I whacked that tree. Huh.
Well, the tree disagrees.
For the job. Huh.
Yes,
Well,
we are
the
the
real
only
Batman is
ones.
probably some
Obi-Wan,
Archon
save us.
confirmation, right?
I think.
Hmm.
If it's an
The
Archon
Adventurers
class
Guild doesn't
commission,
control
why
that
aren't we
kind of
getting the Archons to
classification
do it?
system. In fact,
True.
this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Okay, but
Okay.
the way you make that sound makes it sound like we're going on a life-threatening journey. if we're doing it.
Amon's voice is quieter. I'm noticing that
I
now.
came across this
Huh.
commission
Paimon
when we were
finally
doing a
calmed the hell
backlog not too
down.
long ago.
Thank you.
It seems simple, but
But Pom Pom is still best.
Because
Because Pom Pom gets to hit people in the face with a fucking space train.
Despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation
what I'm
of the
hearing is that they
Adventurers
were
Guild
all
and the
scrubs.
performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to
Yes, the
adventurer with
highest completion rate. Yes,
over the
I've
past few
definitely
years.
completed a lot of commissions in the last year.
I mean,
I haven't played this game in
technically
6 months since like it. I think I played like the first half of the. Actually, no. The last time I played this game was we did the first half of the Chinese New Year stuff, and then we quit out because it wasn't actually the Chinese New Year event. It wasn't actually that, so it was like okay, and we bounced because Star Rail was like Penacony imminent, and boy was that a good. That's been good, very good.
Don't know about that, yeah.
All I'm asking
Like
is
legit,
for
they
you to
launched
give
it
it
like
your
right
best
before
shot.
Penacony. Are they idiots?
If it
Yes.
proves to be beyond your capabilities
Them,
as well,
just as
I'll
every
talk to
other
the
human.
commissioner about
It's so
canceling the
funny. Like,
commission.
it's not even like
Everybody's
it's a different
existence in
company.
the
It's
face
this.
of Penacony.
It's so
is
funny.
futile.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like literally, it's not even a different company. It's just like probably a different floor in MiHoYo's
If it's
office.
beyond your capabilities, then literally nobody on the planet can beat this commission.
Speaking of beyond your capabilities, it's beyond anybody's capabilities
This
to
commission was
compete with
jointly issued by the
Penacony, so
residents
why
of
not
Mara
just
Village.
give up and put out
They
your
say
updates
one of their
whenever?
own villagers has gone missing.
Where are my gambling chips?
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name.
What?
They can only provide information about his general
That's helpful,
appearance.
given that
Thanks,
all the
Catherine.
NPCs
They're
look
all
the
from
same.
the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so
His
many
name was
adventurers have
Eden,
failed
that's
to
what
complete
happened.
this commission, maybe this missing villager
Yes,
doesn't
was
exist at
Eden.
all. Could it be some sort of
Or
a prank
maybe
something?
it was all an illusion.
Unlikely.
Don Hung and
Several villagers came by to issue the
Genuine didn't
commission,
actually say
and judging by their
Penacony.
appearance and tone of
Oh, yeah,
voice,
that's true.
they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly
they more or
didn't
less
seem like
did.
a
So
joke
it's
to
a
them.
mass hallucination, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
Have you seen
a few
YouTubers? Holy shit.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers
I
Guild does have
hope
some information on hand.
have
but I
that
would
in
say
my
anything you can learn
teleporters.
directly from the villagers
I
would be
certainly
far more
hope so
reliable.
too, because I
The
thought you
best
went
way to
around
avoid
collecting all the
misdirection
teleporters.
is to
and
go
Most of them.
somewhere.
I didn't go to the desert.
Alright
Okay.
then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get...
Thank you, Paimon. Bedtime story. Okay.
Well, it's time to go to sleep.
We are going to Penacony. All right. How do I open the map again?
M, the same
I'm on
way
a
you
controller.
Well, stop being on a controller then.
No. Okay, good. I do have this teleport unlocked, thank God. I'm stuck in
I'm pretty
the...
sure this is the first village you walk into, is it
Why don't we
not?
talk
No.
to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
I'll take that, though. I'll take those
If this
insidious.
commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Yeah, Paimon is
Yes,
way
very,
calmer.
very detailed. Let's go hit up the food stalls first for our very, very detailed investigation.
This is such a great place for a vacation.
Good. What? The marker moved.
This marker is drunk, apparently.
I mean, I was trying to make ZZZ actually get out, so...
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers.
Autoing
Catherine
it.
sent us to look into a commission here in Vermara Village.
Because unlike Wuthering, I know actually it's going to follow the
Ah,
The
so you
specific
hear
dub.
about that then.
Alright, do you see Wuthering said they're
You're
going to
not the
fix a bunch of the
first,
dub
that's for
stuff?
sure. We've
Well,
certainly
gee,
made a lot
I
of trouble
certainly
for you
hope
all.
so.
They've said, yeah, we've determined that, like, having our British voice actors do an American accent was not comfortable for them, so we're going to make them just... We're just going to let them
Make
do their
them
thing.
British. Go Xenoblade.
That's what they're doing. Exactly. That's what I was saying the other day, like, online. Like, I was saying, like, yeah, just Xenoblade it.
Just maximum Brit.
I mean,
It's
it worked for
Tuesday.
Xenoblade.
To be honest,
It did.
I'm
Yeah.
not holding out much hope.
Like, honestly, if they
Many
want
adventurers
British
have made their way
VAs,
out
have a
here,
British one. It sets it
confident
further
they'll be
apart
able
from
to help
Genshin.
us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
Like, come on.
We've pretty much had it up to here in questions.
While we're at
And
it,
the
let's
area
have a
around the
game
village is
with an
practically
entire
overturned
voice
in
cast
search
of
of
Australians.
Yes!
No one has
Oh,
been able
that'd
to
be
make it
great.
Yes.
lately.
So,
Well,
is
not
that
Australians
what
all
you're
talk
looking
like the
for?
stereotype,
What's his
right?
name? Where do
I've
you
dealt
live?
with
I know.
with Australians.
I know.
What does this person even look like? Can you give a description
I don't
of their
know. I really have
appearance?
no clue.
What the hell's with the camera angle?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you
It
are
was
really
spazzing
sick of
along
answering
with the
questions.
dude's emotions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound.
I
short
don't
with you.
know
I think
anything.
you can post
They
it.
didn't
Don't
give
have
me the
anything to offer
script.
by way of information.
Elio
but I
forgot to
promise
hand them out when we
all
were
have a
doing the
very
Genshin
strong
lore.
impression of
The
it.
script.
When you live in the same village as someone,
I really do
you
hope
develop a lot
Genshin's
of
in the same
memories together, you
multiverse. Like, or in the same universe as Genshin.
We just
Why,
don't
yes,
know
we
the
developed
Genshin
memories
is in
together,
fact
which is
in
Shut
why
up,
I
Greg.
forgot
Shut up,
all
you know what I
about
meant.
it.
But I hope it's a planet inside of the Star Rail galaxies.
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged.
Well, like,
do you
people did,
think?
because, like, people
And that
looked at the
was
globe
logical
on the
conclusion.
launch screen, and it matches up with Tevat.
Alright, specifics aside then, what
They're
kind
definitely
of person
hinting.
was he?
Young guy, in his early 20s.
They're hinting so
probably.
hard that it would be a major
Incredibly
letdown
kind
if,
sort of person.
if the hints
Always
were all
willing to
just a
lend a
red
helping
herring.
hand. I'd chat with him
Dude.
when I didn't.
Just
have any
Acheron just
customers.
comes by to
I
the
even
planet and
saw
just
him
kills
stick
the
out his
traveler.
neck for others on more than one occasion.
I mean, that sounds like something she would
Very
do.
Here's the question, who wins? Acheron or the Shogun?
Now that you've started talking
Acheron.
about him, you don't seem nearly
Thank
as
you.
good
Playing
as
the
you
contest.
did before. Seems like you left a pretty good impression on
The
me.
power scales are just
But
different.
of course.
It's
True.
like the whole thing with comparing
Dragon.
Dragon Ball
We
characters
wouldn't
to
have
other
issued that
people.
commission otherwise.
Yeah.
It just doesn't
There
make
aren't
sense
many
if you
young
think
people
about
like
it
him
from
nowadays.
the way the
So
worlds are
genuine and
balanced.
pure.
Which is
To
ultimately
think that
also
he
why I
just
hate
up and
those
disappeared
types of
one day.
discussions.
I just hope
as
nothing
well,
bad
because-
happened.
Could
You
he
can't
have
really
just
balance
moved
out
away without telling
different
anyone?
world dynamics comparing
Yeah.
it to each
No.
other without
He's
just
not the type to
screwing
leave
up
without
what it
saying
meant
goodbye.
for
And
every
anyway,
character involved.
moving away without being seen by
True.
a single
Yeah,
person in the
like my
village.
favorite
There's no way he would
comparison
have been able to manage
to
that.
illustrate this problem
Alright,
is
thanks for the information. We're
because
going to
people try and do all these funny like combinations of Dragon Ball Z and One Punch Man, right?
Yeah.
And there was actually a really, really good doujin that I remember seeing about it, which leans heavily into the comedy aspect. And if you do it comically, it works great. Because
That's why
you
the
have,
death battle
was
worked out well.
Yeah. you have what was originally a gag series that became much more serious as time went on, and so they had to start taking their power scaling
So
seriously.
that's what brings you to these parts.
And then you have
Coming all
a
this way
world
for
where
our sake. That's so very kind of you.
the main
With
character
your
is a
help, I trust
gag
that
character,
young man's face is in
and
good
who
hands.
just kind of
Of
wins
course.
as a matter of
With my
whim.
failing eyesight,
And if
I'm
you
afraid
try
I
to do a
can't
literal
offer much
power
about
scaling,
his appearance. But
by
I do
my
remember
estimate,
hearing the
Saitama
sound
is
of his voice.
at
Not
absolute
recently,
most
of course. That
about as
loss has
strong
left me
as
feeling
Future
quite
Trunks when we
empty.
first get Future Trunks around.
I don't think
But
his
in
parents are
terms
still
of
living in the
plot,
village. But
power,
somehow he
and
never seemed lonely.
plot
In fact,
deviciness
he was
power,
usually the one offering
Saitama
companionship to others.
is technically
He would
more
often take time
OP
to visit the elderly, or
than
play with
any
the
of the
orphans
Dragon
in the
Ball
village.
proper
And
characters,
whenever
because that's his
someone
whole
had
shtick.
something on their mind, he was there to listen
So
with
it just
open
kind of breaks
ears.
everything.
He always knew just what to say.
Like,
In other words,
As the
power
village
scaling is
chief,
lame.
I owe him many thanks.
it's actually really
Helping
funny
villagers
because, like, we
navigate
get
difficult moments in their lives.
a Dr.
should
Slump
have been one
crossover.
of my
Dr. Slump is
responsibilities,
Toriyama's
but he was
other
often the
major
one
work
rising to
before
the
Dragon
occasion.
Ball. And that one is fully in on the the comedy, physical humor
He
gags.
seems like such a nice
And
and gentle
the
person.
character that
No wonder
we
his
get as
disappearance
the
affected you
focus
all
point
so
of the
much.
crossover, Arale, is
But
if you try to
you don't
power
have any more
scaler, you run
details
into
about his
an
name,
even more
address, or
exaggerated
family
version of what we
situation.
got with Saitama, but they do
I'm
successful
ashamed to admit it,
crossover
but I
episodes,
just can't remember.
both in original Dragon
No
Ball and
matter how
Dragon
you
Ball
look
Super,
at it, I
by
should know those things.
basically scaling
For some
Arale
reason, no
via
matter
comedy
how
power.
hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try
There
to
is
remember.
no memory embossing, say.
Someone fucked with
We
the
don't-
tree of the memory tree again.
You know,
Well,
that actually is
What do you think?
a possibility here that, like, the...
What's the thing called?
Whatever,
Where Nahita's like
I want to say Ishmael, but that's not right.
Ishmael?
Eric-
No, that's a
Eric-
no.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm not saying it. It's like It's like
Irminsul. Irminsul.
Yeah, Irminsul. There you go.
Yeah, I think someone fucked with
I
Irminsul
think
again.
so too.
I was close-ish this time.
You were very close. You were
Weird
closer
that
than I
no one
was.
remembered his name. And nobody has been able to tell
And
us
his
anything
name is
about his
John
family or where he
Cena!
lived.
Ba da da
Like he's
da.
erased from reality or something.
That sounds
So
familiar,
you're
doesn't
saying
it?
It's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
Now you're getting with the program.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some
Now
time
we're
to
thinking with
process that one.
portals.
Someone who only exists.
I love that they fit.
Memories?
Yeah. I would like portals, please. Be like happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Oh yeah, right, because the Traveler's the only one who remembers anymore about Rukkhadevata. Forgot about that, because everyone forgot about it, but because
Hey,
the
you
Travelers...
forgot about it too! It works!
Okay. Well, Daniel, that questline was also a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but you also forgot!
Adventurers
That's
who
exactly
just
what they were
arrived,
hoping for.
I forgot because a better game came
From our
out.
Village Commission?
Sure are.
And also I played hours of Warzone today and got killed multiple times by fucking
Ah, so that's the
sniper
real
rifles.
reason.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I
you
lost my
handled
brain to
that.
Warzone. That's how it usually
I've been
goes.
so worried the adventurers
Welcome to being
still can't
unemployed.
find
You
the
file for jobs and you play Warzone.
commission. My name is Atosa.
I don't know,
Otherwise.
that's how that
I grew up
story
here in
goes,
Zamora
alright.
Village.
Well, I have to apply for
And
jobs,
I
otherwise I
just
lose my
wanted to
unemployment
say-
benefits. I don't get
That's
paid.
not what I was
not
going
the part
for.
that he was
Becky.
disputing.
What,
but okay.
I
Warzone?
have to find him.
Yes, because it's not a default
Yeah,
setting
no
for
need to worry.
everybody
We'll give it
that
our
they
best
just
shot.
go to
So,
Warzone
will you
when they
close
have
this
free
little
time.
ship?
Maybe they should just go to
I don't
actual
think you can
Warzone.
give
Maybe we
us-
should just go to Ukraine. That's just straight up Verdansk,
Please
so...
don't.
Well, it's straight up Verdansk, so that should be useful.
Yeah, but if
But there is no resurgence or
please.
gulag.
I'm not sure this
If
counts
you
as
go
a
there,
lead,
your
but
ping is gonna
follow
be
me.
worse for when we
There's
have
My
it.
We're
ping!
following her! This isn't going to go poorly at all.
Oh, good.
We're not gonna be assassinated.
Yes.
I forgot how useful Kazuo is about just getting around nonsense. Oh yeah, right. I can't, like, go up, like, lipped surfaces.
No?
Because there's no, like, function like that in Wuthering.
Oh, yeah, right. You have to actually climb. Oh, no.
What? Oh, oh, it died immediately.
This is not Wuthering where
they have like 8 million health. Hey! Azila. Where's Molly to just say something fucking stupid?
Under this tree?
Yep.
Under the tree.
Look like
Under
much,
the
but
tree.
this place is very meaningful to me. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop.
We would
to
look
feel
up at the
wind
clouds in the
against our
sky and say,
skin.
"Fuck you, clouds!"
We would look at the clouds in the sky, and the clouds would look back, and we'd keep looking, and it'd get awkward.
You.
I was actually adopted by the
Eventually
people
the
of
clouds
Lamar
would blink.
Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it?
Alone.
When something's bothering
Thank you, Squidward.
or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for
I
the
don't know about
longest
that.
time,
I don't know about that
didn't know
either.
who I could talk to.
If I want to, if I want to say
should anything
something and
at
I
all.
don't need anyone to particularly give a shit, I'm just gonna tweet it.
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
Yeah, just tweet
Talk
it.
to
Just
the
make sure
tree.
it's not
The tree accepts
Yeah, the tree.
all.
Yes, talk to the tree. Or just go
Really?
talk to Nahida.
You know exactly how I
She'll
feel.
listen.
I do, I think.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well...
Oh yeah, by the way, I had updated like 8
I guess
games
you
on my
could say that
PlayStation today,
too.
including
He felt
Genshin.
like both a family member
What is that
I
in the
could
tree?
rely
What the
on
hell
and
is
a
that?
friend who could really understand me.
Are those birds?
I think that's another person. No,
Those-
yeah, it's like a flashback.
No matter
Oh.
what came my way, I knew I
It's
could
weird.
always talk to him. He was so
That's not the
thoughtful
weirdest
and
thing
pure
I've seen all day.
and
No, but
patient,
if see,
too.
it's at a place. They usually
Whenever
don't do
I talked
that.
to him, he would
Oh,
always
so that's not the
seem
weirdest
so
thing you see today? What the hell did you see
as if
today?
The things I was describing were just as important to
mean,
him as they were to me.
Logie
Ever
Rogue.
since he disappeared.
Fair.
There's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
None of it
You
fricking
two must have been really
matters!
Did he ever tell you anything about it?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh,
Such
right.
as-
I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
They were abducted
That's
by the space
descriptive.
train.
I didn't know
They were
if that meant
abducted
they had
by
left the
the
village
National
or
Express.
passed away.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to
The Astro
pry.
Express passed through the barrier, said, "Hey, come with me," and then they went, "Okay."
Come
Still
with me,
not
we'll
much to
take a
go off
journey.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show.
Speaking of
great.
talking, a telephone.
I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Mute.
This is helpful enough, as in,
The
you have
last
given
time I
us
talked
some
this much
amount
in
of a
one go
lead.
was, come to think of it, every time we
That's
talked, it always
line
seemed to be
before you
around
would
that
say.
time always passed by really slowly. Even when
So
it
what I'm
felt like
hearing
we'd
is
been
that he
talking
only
for
appears
hours.
during the twilight hours,
sun
so
would
this
still
is
be at the
basically
same
your
Twilight
normal
Princess.
again.
Well,
Okay,
kinda
I
seems
see
to
we
pass
went
slow
two
when you're
different
relaxed,
routes
right?
here.
Yeah, well, we both went
What's wrong,
Japanese.
Traveler?
It's always the same time of day. Time never seems to pass. We're in a time loop.
Oh, look, Killer Trolls. Oh, great.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
No.
Define strange.
There's an Abyss Mage above them. What's that Abyss Mage doing?
Isn't that usually how that works?
This order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
It's Hillachurls, weren't they always behind this?
Oh, he spotted us.
Oh, and he's approaching us.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Water.
Well, at least he saved us the trouble of climbing up.
Yeah. Now he gets to die. You walked in the wrong neighborhood, bitch. There's
Are
more.
you sure about that?
Shit.
Well, you have Kazuha, and there's 2 ice dudes. Nice. Well, everything's on fire now.
Let's move out.
Into the wind.
And they're down.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
You know what happened to when they would like talk
I'm
to
not sure
you?
what I would have done.
What do you mean?
Like, remember that they like you? There was like one or a couple that have like talked to us in the past.
Oh yeah, you mean like the one that Lisa electrocuted?
Yes.
Now that
Or the,
Well, I guess they got
Shows around
replaced
Vimara
by
Village have
the
been a lot
higher
more
order
active
Abyss
lately.
Order, I guess.
I don't know.
they seem
'Cause, like,
agitated and would
You know,
often attack
well,
anything
you mean
in
like,
sight.
I mean,
Chief Amadia doesn't
like,
allow
you know
the
how
children to
the,
play in the
like
the
area around
lectors?
village anymore.
yeah, like the lectors and shit.
Right.
The bigger ones, like, they
Maybe the
superseded,
Abyss Order
maybe?
really
Yeah.
is
I mean,
a
lectors
threat.
and
We should head
heralds,
back
based
and
on the
check out
names, it's
situation
like
in
that
Vimara Village,
their
just in
job is
case.
probably not
If the
shutting
Abyss
up.
Order is plotting
Yeah.
So I
something
guess
that
everybody else just has no words left.
Nice.
They took them all.
Wait a second. That person, it's Dainsleif!
Yes.
Oh my god!
Lore man.
Lore Man is causing explosions!
Lore man.
It's you two.
Explosions of lore!
A friend of
Lore
yours?
explosions!
Well,
Explosions!
I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadia and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Goodbye, and thanks for all the fish.
Bye. Thanks for taking us to the lore man. Have a good night.
Is that literally
Well,
her
we
only
always have
purpose
to
in
pop
life to
up out of
take us to the
nowhere like
Lore
that.
Man?
Is it your
More or
life's
less.
mission to jump scare us or something?
No, Paimon. That's the VA's job in Among Us.
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter.
God, I love
As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here
Eventually.
to investigate the Abyss Order
Yeah,
then.
like once a
Now
fucking year.
explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We did run
No
into
matter.
them.
You run into them, yeah.
It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
What do you mean? There's
The
nothing
Abyss
wrong
Order
here.
is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As
What
things
illiteral
stand,
activity?
I highly doubt that is their
The two of them
primary
that we
motive.
saw.
I would imagine
know,
the
but I'm
increased
just-
hilichurl activity. is
Seriously, where the
merely
fuck is the anime?
a
I want to see
byproduct
like
of whatever
800
it is they're
hilichurls on the
really
screen
trying to accomplish.
without it lagging my computer.
Still, the hilly trail activity
Actually, you know what I want? I want
is causing a lot of
if the
problems for
fucking
humans
PS2
here.
could handle a
We should stick around
zillion
for a while to
mobs,
protect
I
the
want to see a
village, don't you
zillion
think?
mobs in Genshin on a
The best way to
PS5
protect them is
slash
by
PC.
figuring out what the Abyss
Like, come
Order
on.
is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
You owe us many
And
answers.
you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
Sure, buddy.
Bullshit.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
That's what you said the last time, and then you ran into a portal after someone, I think.
He does it every time. Well, no, last time.
Well, fair.
What happened last time?
Ah,
Last time on
so that was the
Dainsleif
commission
Sea.
that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we
Fair,
have
but
by way
also-
of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Right! That
True.
mysterious voice he heard in his sister's
Oh
memory.
yeah.
He called himself a sinner.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, so last year, right? Last year we ran into him and we saw a memory of Lumines
Traveler, let me
because he was
ask you
fucking with
this.
the things
Do you
that.
believe your
capture all of
sibling
Tibet's
to have
memories.
betrayed you?
Well, that's a loaded-ass question now, isn't it?
I don't have faith.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Well, if only somebody that was nearby could tell me.
If
the
only
whole
someone who
truth.
spends a lot of time with her could tell me what the fuck she's at least told you.
The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary.
Very,
Thanks, Oyo.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also
Oh
my
shit!
kin, my older brother.
Oh wait, Daniel,
boy.
do not play ahead in this storyline, please, this time.
Brother?
I can't play ahead in the storyline.
Oh, didn't you
I'm not
uninstall?
even done with Sumeru.
Oh yeah. You quit.
I stopped playing before you did,
There were
remember?
5 of them.
Oh yeah.
The 5 sinners of Kanria.
There's only
5?
5 of them?
I guessed 5
The
main ones.
wise Roptati,
5 important
the
ones.
Visionary.
Nobody cares about the
Hey,
others.
Ryan Daughter.
Oh.
I've never
bullshit.
heard that name before.
Minor,
Wait,
Me
hold on.
either.
The foul? Isn't that?
Sertologi,
Isn't
that kinda like
Sertologi-
the foul
that-
name?
Nari,
No, yeah, isn't Sertologi the master of what's her face
Child?
in the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that Child's master's master?
Possibly. I wasn't there for that.
Sertologi. Googling. Sertologi. Not Honkai Impact, damn it. Right, yeah.
You cannot
Spirit's
escape
master
Honkai.
and the owner of the all-devouring narwhal. Right, yeah, they are Child's master's master. Huh.
Grand
no matter
Master is the
how
term you're
eroded
looking
my
for.
memory may become,
Sure.
I will
What the
never
fuck is
forget
going
their
on with the
names.
camera?
His memory's
One day,
fucked.
I shall have my vengeance.
Oh no, now he's talking about vengeance too.
Spider-Man becomes Batman, everybody.
Wait,
No,
I
no,
was
no.
more talking about
Spider-Man
Yula,
becomes
but-
Yula.
my daughter is the one who
exactly.
created Albedo.
Oh, there you go. Game's answering it for
Sertologi
itself. We
is
don't even have to
Spirit's
Google that.
master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order.
Ah, so it's that asshole! Let's get him!
Great. Alright, let's go back in time and just sort him.
Everything's fucking connected! Oh god!
Oh, the stone... Right, the
I
Fontaine
do kind of
prophecy.
wish they had the voice actor's voice list, like with Sorrow and Wandering Waves, the protag VAs will actually voice the thinking
Yeah.
lines.
Once people of great esteem in
I hope they, like,
those
have
who
seen
carried the
feedback
hopes of the nation.
and they'll improve it. But then
They were
again,
the
they gave
best
everyone
of their
fucking 3
peers,
Primo Gems.
Outstanding in their respective
3 fades.
fields. The 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster.
Vinster
The
King.
ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something
They
more.
just wanted to see the
They
world
could not resist the
burn!
call of the
I
abyss,
like fire.
and divided among themselves a power
I agree
that
with
could
them on
destroy
that,
the world.
But
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the
this
cataclysm
world is not
occurred,
very shattered if they
not
have
one
that
of them
much
stood up in
shattering
defense of
power.
their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness. Indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Excellent.
Cool story, bro.
Of course.
So what I'm hearing
As
is
I
that
said,
this is all
never
some
intended to
or
hide
some new
anything from
party's
you.
fault that everything went to shit.
So,
Yeah.
Dane,
No,
what
it's
have
some
you been
very
looking
old
into all this
party's
time?
fault.
That
I've
is true.
continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate.
Holy
It's been
Christ.
quite some
That's
time
been
since
so
the initial
long. That's like a
operation was launched.
1.2.
By retrieving
Dainsleif
the eye of the
remembers.
first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
When did we do that?
Yeah, that was the first time Dainsleif showed up,
Weren't they
right?
going
Ah.
to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Yeah.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was
Well, that's
integral
terrifying.
to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental
bullshitted
phase
is
and
what I'm
found some
hearing.
other way
Yeah,
to keep
they
moving
did what
forward.
everyone else does. I can't test it. Fuck it.
There are many signs.
It's like people
If we throw our face at it enough times,
every
it'll
gaming
work
company be
eventually,
like,
right?
don't need to test this, don't need QA testers to ship it. EA be
They rolled out their AI
Well,
product
what should we
without running
do?
it by any beta
It's not
testers.
You mean like how Google said that you should use gas on your pizza?
Glue.
Our most pressing concern
No, they also said gas
is to
When?
determine the purpose of
the other
Lume
day.
Fate.
I missed that one.
They removed it already.
We'll be able to deduce
Oh.
the Abyss Order's true objective.
Dude, the
Based on
AI
the
is so
intel I've
bad.
gathered so
It's
far,
so funny how
I
terrible it
suspect
is.
the Lume of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
So what you're telling us is that we need to go follow the
You were
world
able
ley
to
lines.
observe your siblings'
Again.
memories last time, yes?
Oof.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent
Oh, great.
investigation
We're
has shown
risking
that
falling
Abyss
through the
Order
world
activity in a
again.
particular area
Whoopee.
is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait. Then our commission here in Vamara Village. The person who seems to exist
Maybe
only in
they
people's
keep
memories.
falling through memories or
connected?
something. I don't know.
Some person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
The next day.
Huh. That was a transition.
It's a normal transition. I remember seeing
We have
videos.
awoken! Awaken, Pillarmen!
Oh, so tired.
Ah!
I used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff. Well, let's go find Dane.
He's
You know,
probably run off
We
again.
made this pretty simple, all things considered. What do you mean complicated?
It's Paimon. What do you think?
Do we need to
Well,
formulate
what
this
you
as a recipe?
The chlorine is...
Make it about food.
Yeah, no, that's why I said she was on banner.
Well, yes, but your chat is asking you this.
Yes. No.
Are you gonna rule for chlorine?
Sorry, I'm used to the buttons actually making sense in this game. In Hoyo games,
this
where
game?
circle means back out, not X. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, so this is Kingdom
hello,
Hearts is
Ocean
what I hear.
Master. Yes, it is. Hello, Ocean Master. How's your day going? It's going good. We're just doing the Dainsleif event. 'Cause it's-
We're doing the Dainsleif event in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh,
That was the case.
God, imagine.
It would go on.
It would be 30 minutes. It would just be a TV episode.
Hello, Dane.
No, it would be a feature-length
Why are you
film.
just zoning
Yeah.
in?
Hopefully you can get her.
Yeah, hopefully you can get her, Ocean
Best of
Master.
luck.
Not getting her, to be honest, Ocean Master, I don't know. Because, like, I just really do not play Genshin anymore. Like, I'm playing Genshin for the lore stuff at this point. So I'm probably honestly just going to save my Primos just for the next Archon. Like, why not?
Or skirt.
Or Skirk, yeah, pretty much.
Missing
The
person
Archon
for
or
your
Skirk.
commission. Could you describe them?
Or
to
you
me?
could be like me and do a single 10 pull and get the grade up character.
Fuck
Just-
you.
No,
Yeah.
just pull for the greatest Archon, Skirk.
Young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane?
You don't like
what's going on?
Genshin? Genshin's, like, okay. Like, the thing with Genshin is I just don't play anymore because I just can't be arsed to, like, do, like, walk around the world endlessly.
There appear to
I
be
know, like, I'm
certain
kinda, like,
memories
over
in my
it.
mind that
Like,
Oh no,
I
Dainsleif is starting to absorb memories. He's becoming a memory sponge.
memories of him.
I
He's becoming a memory zone meme.
Oh,
maybe
God.
Oh,
you
God,
just
where's
talked
Gallagher?
Too much about him yesterday, and you had a weird dream or something?
No. It
like, I don't know,
wasn't.
Ocean Master. The reason why I like Star Wars more is because it's more condensed.
Memories.
Like, yes, like, you can go
Memories that
around the world.
Traveling is
appeared
also
in my mind
easier.
after I
What?
woke up.
Traveling is also
And I have
easy.
lost interest in the game too. Also, who is coming after this?
What do you mean coming after this? What do you mean?
I think they are talking in terms of the banner.
Oh, I don't. So it's her and Alhaitham, and then I don't remember who's the next banner. It's another rerun though.
I've never met this.
Oh no, it's Sethos. It's Sethos. The like, he's from Sumeru. Apparently, he works with Sino. Apparently,
Remember.
and I saw a video meme about it from his character description. That it was like people describing him, and then like Sino, like in the game, in the trailer, was like he doesn't play enough TCG,
Who are you?
handing him the eye of the first field.
which is so funny.
What? What the fuck do you mean you were handing him the eye of the
Okay,
first
so
field
this missing
tour?
person definitely probably has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
I am getting incredibly lost. What the fuck is Dainsleif talking?
Because he
Man,
has
smoked
a
too much
memory
of that
should
Sumeru
happen.
goodness.
Never knew him at all.
Dainsleif has the wrong, or he has an extra memory, so clearly he's concluding that this person planted the memory there, since the person is in the memory.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
These darn memo keepers fiddling around where they don't belong.
Is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller.
Ah, so they didn't actually fix anything. They just kind of
winged it.
Jostled Dainsleif into believing they did.
Yeah, also, I love how that grass is clipping to the ward.
I mean, it's
There's always someone.
I am the only
know,
person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Or maybe it's to
Your
progress the
concerns are not
story in this
entirely
direction.
unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like
I
that
don't
just
like that yet that's included there.
Yeah, me too.
I do. It implies to me that this
Considering
story is
their
going to go
single-minded pursuit of the
really
eye,
far off the rails.
I would see an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Dainsleif, why didn't you
Oh,
just, like,
geez.
chuck it into a volcano in Atlan?
Come with me.
What if you
We
just
must check whether the eye is still in our
digest
possession.
it?
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Maybe we should never approach it again. Going toward it seems like a tip-off.
Of course.
Lead the way. Surely this
Probably
won't
being
end
watched.
poorly for everybody.
I do have this unlocked. Why did he put it here?
I'm more surprised they didn't shove it into the chasm.
Chasm. Yeah, that's where I would have put it, because who the fuck wants to go in there?
Or better yet, throw it into where the frickin' where that one the thunder manifestation is. They
Oh,
had to
yeah.
get electrocuted constantly to get to
Yeah,
it.
that'd be something. I
Or
mean,
why not
the-
just throw it into Raiden's house? Just throw it in the Shogunate. Or
Well, did you
in
see what
Tentaku.
Guy Miko did? She was like, here you go. With the chess piece.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover.
You really trust
Miko?
Miko with that?
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Well, I mean, you could hide it in something so that
Traveler,
Miko doesn't know
wait.
where it is.
You could also just have Miko turn into her fox form and just eat it.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Traveler, we should be concerned.
Let's head inside.
You're the one that told us to wait. And there's just Paimon on the side.
Yep, that's Paimon for you. Oh, we're going into a domain.
It's a crack in the world.
We need a Keyblade then.
Well, door's open.
Time to go.
Fire
Hospital.
and electrical. The fuck?
I forgot about Aloy, so I just see her sitting there being like, yeah, what is up, everybody?
So did
I'm
everyone.
in this game.
Thanks for the team, Daniel.
You can thank past Daniel. Present Daniel has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Whoa.
Well, this looks vaguely familiar. Actually, it's kind of... Some of those flowers look like they're from Enkanomiya.
They do, yeah. Huh. I have to keep holding the sprint button. God damn it.
This ain't one thing. And remember, you lose sprint for holding down sprint in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like AC6 where you just turn on your boost and go.
Mushrooms!
Death to mushrooms.
It's the world's worst
There is
assault.
no escape.
Hyper blue.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Wait, hold on. This doesn't have Pyro in the team.
Oh yeah.
Rebuild.
Well, hopefully that's not a problem.
It'll be fine.
If it is, I'll just back out.
This is fine.
To oblivion.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating
Wait
the
a minute.
mechanism.
What do you
over there.
mean it's changed, Dainsleif?
The place is decrepit. It's in a state of decay. Some of the mechanisms must have just shifted or migrated like birds.
The fuck are we talking about here?
Birds.
Loot chest.
Well, I'm gonna go up. Well, there's the ruin guard. I
Yep.
assume that's where the tiller is? Nope. Would you reactivate faster, please? We're on a time crunch.
Make yourselves a move. Hey. Ah!
Well,
Shine down.
Everyone hold hands.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
well, there they go. So this will turn on the stuff downstairs?
Probably one of them.
Oh,
What opens this big door? In the ceiling. Light.
Alright.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Ah, I see.
No, no, no. Go back. No! Okay. I need them all on the light.
Well, the last one's on the top.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Okay.
What's in that pit?
Hell.
Excellent.
Whee.
These are the exclusive gliders that I got from Amazon.
So it is Wii Amazon edition.
Allow me.
Okay, and what are we gonna run into? What do you think? Place your bets.
A wall.
Lecter.
A wall lector.
No, who's that dude we met in
Looks like we
Economy?
can't go any further.
Enjo?
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a
Oh
while.
yeah, did I tell you about
Be on your
the
guard. I
Valentine's thing?
Yes.
sense the presence of the
Well, I
abyss.
told you.
Oh,
I don't
God.
know if I told Matt.
What? Oh, look, it's a guy.
So Enjo had a Valentine's Day splash for Genshin.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen one of those. Wait, no, that's a new one. The other one was Hydro.
Yeah.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, does not appear to be too much of a problem, but I'm sure when he gets his elemental shield.
Turret,
We don't have fire. That's the best way of getting rid of it last I checked.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh shit, yeah, it's not good.
Shine down.
Well, do your best. Not gonna regain that much elemental card. You know, I think this is actually my first time looking at the button layout for
Controller.
PlayStation. Or, yeah, controller. And I just have no idea what the hell this layout is.
Everyone hold hands.
I think you're a little too far away from
Yeah.
I see everything.
I'm seeing Nihida on my screen. I'm just thinking that stupid meme that who's that Entropy made, where it's Nihida with a gun. He's like, this might hurt a little, from Among Us.
So I think Kazuha and Raiden are your best.
Yeah. He moved.
Honestly, I found the other one to be more annoying with the spinning. This one's just kind of like, he exists. That's about all I can really give him. He exists in that direction over there.
The wind knows it.
Which is honestly kind of sad if you think about it. The only thing I can truly recognize from this man is he exists.
One with nature.
Illusion shattered.
Oh. This man talks an incredible amount for the amount of nothing he is doing.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Rest and rebuild.
Just keep walking around.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Okay.
I see everything.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I think Star Rail did better than Genshin is, like, instead of elemental shield, having elemental stagger.
Yeah.
Because having shields that only truly go down with a certain element isn't, like, fun so much as it's just, like, a time waster if you don't happen to build those certain characters that break it down. And to be fair, you could do worse. It could be like Honkai Impact 3rd, where you need the meta to be able to break it down effectively too. But it's just more less time spent actually doing something conductive with your moves, and more just the enemy sits there and has... It also doesn't help that it doesn't fall to fizz damage very effectively, which should also be a thing that can happen instead of only elemental damage or reactions. That might just be.
I think Genshin has sunk a little bit too much of its combat into
the elemental reactions.
Yeah, just elemental stuff. It's a case of them having one thing that really sets them apart and doubling down.
Yeah, and then they double down on it a little too hard.
Because when you look at the combat system of Genshin,
there we go.
There's not a whole lot about it mechanically that makes it stand out or more interesting or better than anything else out there, except for the elemental reactions that set it apart.
What's wrong?
I think Dane's being corrupted. We should probably back off and slash order.
It must be the work of the Abyss.
Well,
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't
Yes,
feel
Dane's
it.
very sensitive.
You
Yes,
too.
he is.
Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The
I
Abyss
don't
Order is
know if
putting
we
something
should
in
trust
motion.
you to
If you
not
return to
fuck
Vimara
something up
Village,
by the
I
time we
suspect
leave.
you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing
Also, I
villager.
don't want to
Just
follow
think of
your
it as a
follow
way
your
to
directions
divide
just
and-
because I'm full of spite.
Alright, we are leaving apparently.
They are leaving. Bye, Dainsleif. Have fun. Don't die.
Here's a point. Something still feels off. What am I missing?
What am I missing? Maybe I should just go around.
Or just hang here and listen to the wall.
Did we actually determine whether or not Dainsleif's brother looks like him?
They haven't shown him yet.
Well, yeah.
Plus, he can also mean like brother is in like brother in arms.
Fair.
Something tells me it's Lumine. Or a Hilichurl.
It's a super Hilichurl.
Those exist, remember?
Well, not like the Minotaur, just like a regular old Hilichurl that's super powered.
The legendary
going, "Yeah!"
super
it goes,
It's like,
"Yeah!"
it's like that one golden
Ow.
mook in Nier Automata, remember?
Oh
that?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh
The
shit.
one
Well, speaking
that
of
you just
gold,
sat there shooting.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face
Well,
to face.
gee, thanks for kicking us out so we can't meet Lumine.
thanks, asshat.
Asshole.
Thanks, asshat.
You risked
Well,
your
look,
safety and that of the
It's
Eye.
probably better
That's
that we're
quite the
not
gamble,
meeting her
Dainsleif.
because we wouldn't behave
But I
rationally.
believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Oh, so you found
came
me
here
out.
all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone.
No, meat shields would help.
Yes.
You must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Why don't you have a conversation
It's gonna
with
cut.
your blades?
It's gonna cut.
Oh, but imagine, if you will, playable Dainsleif for a hot second.
I mean, they gave us playable Kevin, so...
God damn it, Hoyoverse!
Oh, you'll be like,
Give us
no,
playable Kevin and
No.
Dainsleif's body!
no.
The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back
Well,
to Vimara Village
Actually,
and see
playable
what's going
Kevin in Genshin would be stupid because he'd be able to generate his own elemental reactions.
You just press like F3 and he can just switch.
I mean, so like, here's the thing, is that he has fire, but he also has ice. Well, he has ice because of his natural inclinations, and fire
And
because
he
of...
has fire
Trails
gun
over
sword.
there. Weren't they
Fire
acting
gun
super
sword, yeah.
agitated just a little while ago?
They took some
apples.
suppressors and are just like, yeah, this is the life, man.
They
They
found
took a
that
chill pill.
sumu grass.
In the new
I
world,
hear
they
something.
bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Oh look,
At
Acheron.
last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Oh no.
Did you hear that? What was
No.
that sound just now?
I don't believe it.
So
Whatever it
gentle.
is, it's a lie.
Could
Don't
that
believe
voice
it.
be comforting the Hilichurls in some way? Oh, this
Oh, no.
is weird. Let's check if this is happening.
Check on the Hilichurl. Stab.
Nothing.
Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
I see everything.
These Hilichurls have no thoughts. Their heads are empty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks
methinks
like
it's
the
probably
same thing
better
is
to just...
happening over here too. The Hilichurls are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
I disagree! Oh, where's the next Hilichurl? Those Hilichurls were using that!
So trolls literally had 0 supplies.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end,
Are they, though?
Whispered softly. Sleep well, father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
Well,
It
that's
almost sounds
concerning.
like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trolls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this
From
situation
hilly
to the
trolls,
side
yes.
for now.
Or maybe everybody
Dean said
there
this
is
might be
also
our chance to
asleep.
find the missing
Yes,
villager.
everyone is
So we
asleep.
should head back to Vimara
The village is
before it's too
endangered
late.
by
Oh my
Earth by
god.
sleep.
I got my PG&E bill and it's actually reasonable for once. Holy shit.
That's not where I thought this conversation was going, but alright.
Daniel, I'm actually able to pay a not stupid amount today for once for my power bill. Thank fucking god.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Daniel, my power bill 2 months ago was $400. I'm paying $100 this month.
Congratulations.
I fucking hate PG&E.
So do most people.
So does literally
Unfortunately, there aren't
everyone
a
in the
lot of
state.
Alternatives.
I need to move to... There's a couple of counties that don't have it, and I need to move there. That would be nice. Because then you know what my EV charging rate would be? Like 5 cents a kilowatt.
The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank
I've
you
never
for your
heard of the
concern.
Abyss Order.
But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's
Well, maybe that's a concern.
That's a problem.
There is no war in Bossing, say.
Also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager
What
while we were
missing
gone,
villager?
did you?
Calling it.
Someone's gone missing.
Yeah.
I fucking know it!
Chat, this bastard knows. He knows.
I mean, come on, that's a pretty obvious. I don't know, it's pretty obvious.
I know.
Well,
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time.
you should ask the one girl who had fond memories and see
Yes.
what she
That's
says.
kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your Missing Persons Commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
You're not that old.
Now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to.
Oh boy.
Perhaps you should try...
How is that? All right.
Paimon, if you have to ask, the answer will not surprise you at all.
Yep.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the myth. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right. We should...
Let's go talk to other people, Paimon.
Surely other people will have the answers to what we seek. Surely nobody else is consumed by the greater void.
Oh yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna give you my polls later today for the next show from me. My show ends today.
You can put your polls in that channel, you know.
Perfect.
You have the ability for there.
Who?
Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you
There was no person in Bossing, say by this name.
Warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone.
Wait, what?
What?
What the fuck do you mean?
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just... Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time...
Time travel! Don't return to the past
up.
to be that simple. Anything damage about disturbances of ley lines far more likely related to memories. You have to think carefully. What's really going on?
Just like
Oh, actually, that
no
third
one remembers him.
I know.
Because there's been a change.
This is the same. They're using this system again. They used this for the court.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe.
What? I pressed the.
Strange. Bayram seems to
What?
remember him.
Maybe you pressed the wrong button.
Maybe.
Return.
Right.
Maybe we need.
There we go. I pressed triangle instead of. I pressed circle instead of triangle.
We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after. Right. If he's someone who only exists. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that
Well,
much
then we
time
should start moving.
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories.
That! Could we, like, does it maybe leave a trace?
In process, they would never blend with the old ones. Just be some kind of tell.
Scenes from false memories will not
All
change.
the
Time does not
memories seem to be
pass
set
when
in
false
or
memories.
near
False memories are
Genmara
easy.
village, but I'm still not sure. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps
Time does not pass.
if time was
is what I'm
allowed to
thinking.
pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must
I don't know about that, Paimon. I think I just saw the sky glitch.
Me too.
That's the tell of the fate.
Well, that's Celestia bullshitting.
The implanted memories are
No,
basically
that's
taking
just the
place
So you
Matrix
just
show
dropped
for
by
us.
to say, "Hey, Paimon, fuck you."
We just chuck Paimon up at the sky.
If the memories included
Again.
the regular passage of time, it would be
Seriously, how have we not treated
to tell
Paimon
that
like a
something
football
was
yet?
off.
Just
Pretty
go
sure we
long!
have. We just haven't had it on stream.
I
Like
know.
there could be
Or on
overlap or
video.
something.
Yeah.
People might start
Game,
to wonder
let me
why
chuck
we
Paimon.
remember doing two different
Like a
things
football.
at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. The color of the sky.
That's
Oh,
it.
right. That's exact.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be
So the
around
question
dusk.
is, when did
Time
we
always
enter the
passed by
dream,
really
though?
slowly. Even when
When
it
we
felt
arrived
like
in
we'd been
Tavat.
talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position.
Yep, that has to be it. This is that's where the.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, chat, it is actually 9:57, so this is probably a good pausing point for the moment.
9:58.
Thank you, Greg, for the update. Expect one every minute until we're off stream. But yeah, so what do you two have to say about this so far, this quest so far?
9:58 and 18 seconds.
I said every minute, not every second, asshole.
Well,
Anyway, this is sounding similar to
Panac.
Penacony again.
Yeah.
I don't like it. We're falling into dreams within dreams.
Inception.
And
be
memes
like.
within memes.
Don't let your dreams become memes. Or let your memes become whatever.
Don't
the fuck.
don't
What's the
become
stupid
meme
phrase?
Dream I-beam.
What's the stupid like actual meme? I
Don't
forget.
let your dreams be memes.
Oh,
Be
what?
meme dreams.
What?
See
What?
dream.
What do you mean I'm in a
I guess you're
special-
stuck.
Am I stuck? How am I stuck?
I don't know.
I don't think you're stuck, but...
It's 9:59.
It says you will be able to continue it even if you leave. You want to leave.
Wait, you will be able to continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
Okay.
fine.
So I guess we'll quit out. So let's see what happens. Huh.
Well,
Okay.
anyway.
Uh.
What?
It shoved me back into it. Wait, no,
Oh,
this is
wait,
a different.
no,
this is the
I know
R&R
this.
quest.
How did you get into the R&R
I don't
quest?
know. I'm in the R&R quest. How am I in the fucking R&R quest? Get me out of the R&R quest. I don't want to. Fuck.
Well, at least save her first.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's so...
How am I in the R&R quest? Motherfuck.
Wait, did you even do the
No! No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, if you got into the quest after having done it, that would have been even funnier.
Hello.
Hello, I've never seen you before.
Hello,
oh, yeah,
welcome
also, did you see,
to our request of no voice acting.
Did you see the videos that had this character fighting against, like, a couple dozen copies of her fighting, like, the Primo Geovishap?
No.
No? Oh, I need to go find those videos. Those videos are amazing. Let's see.
Is it Kale? I'm just worried about Kale. Oh, this takes place way before the conclusion of the quest. Holy shit. The Withering. You misspelled.
The Withering.
Sure, let's go. I wound up in the R&R quest. How did I wind up in the R&R quest? Get me out of the R&R quest. Let me just, like, navigate to something. No. That.
1001.
How do I get... Where's the quest line? There it is. Give me that. Shit. Oh. Just experience mode. Cool. There you go. I quit out. There we go. Oh god.
Hooray.
Alright, well that chat, now that we dealt with the first 2 minutes of the R&R quest, we're gonna quit now. Before other shit spawns.
Before we reach 1002.
Yeah, but yeah, that'll do it for us, chat, so thank you for watching, and we shall see you later. Bye-bye.